Joining us now, David Hebert, economist for the American Institute for Economic Research. Good morning to you. What should people at home concerned about price hikes on items they buy every day know about the India tariff hike?
Yeah, it's a great question. And at some level, we're going to have to wait and see just how long these tariffs actually stay in place. But what we can say is that this is among the highest tariff rates that President Trump has imposed on the world today. 50% is no small matter. Now, fortunately for us, our international trade patterns are not exactly reliant on India. We only do about $180 billion a year in imports and about 80 some odd billion dollars in exports per year. So will this actually affect us on a day-to-day basis? It's really not clear. What will happen, though, is this sends a chilling signal to the rest of the world that even if you are running a trade surplus with the U.S., the president will put tariffs on you. That's going to push trade partners away and hurt our long-term economic prospects.
The Prime Minister of India has told people there to buy Indian-made goods. Does the U.S. economy see an impact from that?
So there should be some impact. It'll be a little bit smaller. Fortunately for us, one of their major exports to the U.S. is actually the Apple iPhone. And as we saw, Tim Cook was able to secure, with a $100 billion price tag, exemptions from these tariffs. So even iPhones coming out of India will not be tariffed at all. That's going to be a huge boon for them. It's also going to be a pretty big boon for us. But the question before us is, will these tariffs achieve their stated goal? Will they actually impel Vladimir Putin to cease his war efforts? And there, the historical evidence is pretty clear. No, it will not.
Finally, David, India's prime minister is planning his first visit to China in 7 years. That's set for later this month. How does China play into all of this?
Yeah, so look, China is a major economic superpower in the world, right? And we understand that, and that's why we're trying to stand up to them. What's happening with these tariff policies that President Trump is pursuing is he is pushing other countries to strike trade deals with each other and eschew any trade with the U.S. Well, now all of a sudden what's happening is India and China are in much more serious conversations about lowering trade barriers between their two economies. That's going to be a huge boon for India. It's going to be a very big boon for China. And the U.S. stands to fall behind if those two countries can more closely align.
Thank you for your time and for the insight, David Hebert.
Thanks so much.